Joined by Stephany Dunmyer, the head coach of Virginia Wesleyan College women's basketball. They were picked number 3 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, talk to us a little bit about what you've seen from your team so far this preseason. You've got a returning all-conference player, a first-teamer, in Sarah Sipe. Talk a little bit about your program right now.
Well, we have a long way to go, but I have seen some good things in practice right now. Fortunately, we've been pretty healthy so far, just a broken nose to speak of on that front. But as of now, we're just trying to improve every day. And again, some moments are great and some moments it is pretty scary. So, but Sarah is definitely one of our great returners coming back that we expect to do good things for us this year. We also have a ton of kids, though, that are returners. We have 8 returners back, and one of our strengths this year, again, is going to be our depth, and we expect probably 10 kids to contribute for us every game. We have a senior leader in Rachel Miller, who is our only senior but has just done a great job in practice leadership-wise and pulling the team together chemistry-wise off of the court. So we're really excited about her senior year and what she can do for us. We have Brittany Glasgow, a point guard for us that we expect to do even better things this year than last year, just so scrappy and quick on the defensive end, but also the ability to get to the basket and really make things happen in our offense. Nancy Kelly is our presence inside this year, and really, again, expect her to do just great things for us. Last year she had a tremendous freshman year and stepped up big in some key games for us. So Simone Newsom is another name that I want to almost throw out every name that we have as a returner, to be honest, but Simone has been just probably the most impressive player in our practices so far this year. The pace with which she runs the floor every single time, her strength on both ends of the floor, she's just done great things, and I expect to see a lot of offensive and defensive output from her on the court this year. Katie Tassa, a junior, 5'7", but again, probably our best rebounder and one of our toughest kids on the court. So it's an exciting time right now as we mesh together. We've got a really challenging schedule, so it'll be interesting to see how things come together.
One of the things that your team has going for it is all those 8 players back had an opportunity to get the experience of going to an ODAC championship last year. What do you expect that experience is going to do for them, and how is that going to help them with the other players gel into the program?
Well, I think, I don't have to coach effort right now. I mean, that's what we talk about every year. From a coaching standpoint, if you can go into the gym and realize that you don't have to coach effort, it's going to be a fun year. And we're going to have a ton of fun this season because they come every day ready to compete and ready to play, and they're motivated. And, they want to win a championship. That's one of our goals every single year, and they just have shown that in the off season, I think, in terms of how well they came into shape and how much time they're in the gym. It's clear that they know what they want to do with the program and where they want to take us, and that's been passed down from our returners to our newcomers, so it hasn't missed a beat. Those freshmen already know what we want to do and what we've talked a lot about what it's going to take to get there.
You lead right into my next question. You talk about what it takes to get there. Being one of the 2 teams, obviously, that got there last year, and looking at the strength of the conference, what does it take to get there? We
just got to be ready to play every night. I think, again, continuous improvement is something that we're going to focus on, and hoping to be healthy and playing at our peak at the right time. Every day is going to be a battle in our conference and in our non-conference schedule, so we hope to take things and learn things through the adversity that we experienced this year. If we can stay together and keep good team chemistry and learn from those losses that we may have or those rough times, I think we can hopefully be stronger at the end and really, really be prepared for those games at the end of the season that we need to win.
One other thing that it could take to get there is it could be a numbers game with 12 teams in the conference now with Shenandoah coming in. All 12 teams will make the tournament, so there's an extra round that if you're one of the 5 through 12 seeds. But then also you're playing an unbalanced schedule now, too, where you don't face everybody twice.
Right.
Talk a little bit about your impressions of that and what you expect for the conference through that this season.
We're excited to see how it all plays out. We definitely didn't want to divisionalize the conference, so going to an unbalanced schedule is something that, we know up and down year to year, you're going to get a little bit different draw, and it could seem like a rough draw, it could seem like a great draw some years. But again, I think the parity in the conference is there, and top to bottom, anybody can beat anybody. So I think we're a very deserving conference in the sense that everybody should get into the tournament now, and everybody has a great opportunity at the end to show what they can do and to be peaking at the right time, and that's exciting for our conference.
Well, Coach, we look forward to seeing you and the Marlins on the court this season. Good luck this year.
Thank you.